So Cargill is a privately held organization, and our purpose statement is to be a leader in nourishing the world in a safe, responsible, and sustainable way. It comes down to the values of the shareholders of the company, and really how we want to present ourselves. We're more than 150 years old, and we want to be able to say 150 years from now about the progress that we've made. And as the world demand for food and agricultural products continues to grow, the pressure on these forests also continue to grow. And so we're trying to reconcile that so that we can have an and in this, so that the forest can continue to exist and agriculture can continue to serve the needs of the people. Government's a very important stakeholder for us and for anyone pursuing these agendas. For government, they have to balance the needs of what's going on in their country and in their people, along with these environmental issues as well. So it's as complex for governments as it is for the private sector and other stakeholders. Yeah, it's very important as we're working with government to find where the common ground is at. And so we're solving complex issues from both perspectives. And so to really understand what the needs are, where are the priorities of the government, and those priorities typically flow back to the constituencies that they have in their area. And so what are those topics? It can be education, it can be access to healthcare, it can be economic development. So how can we help enable access to the best markets, best agricultural practices, that we're helping provide that into the community? That gives us the ticket for us to be able to start to introduce issues related to sustainability, environmental protection, and those types of topics. And so Cargill was an original signatory to the New York Declaration on Forest. Very important milestone for us in our journey and declaring what our intentions are. We believe that agricultural development and forest must coexist, and that we have to do our part in our supply chains around the world to enact the change.
The New York Declaration of Forests is a commitment that was launched in 2014. Actually, it's a set of commitments related to forests, one of which is for deforestation-free commodities. It's like if you're a train, you have to know your destination. If you don't know your destination, you don't know where to go. So commitments, I think, are fantastic because they set a target, and it's a first step.
When agricultures continue to grow and can serve the needs of society to have reliable, affordable food available at the right time, and at the same time the pressure on forest and natural ecosystems is at a stable position, so that it's no longer the growth of the agricultural sector is occurring at the expense of the natural vegetation. That will be the visibility of success.